mission.
Space rocks. Our solar system is a vast and fascinating place. Between Mars and Jupiter, we find the asteroid belt. Due to the mighty gravitational effects of Jupiter, these chunks of rock and metal couldn't come together to form a planet, and instead made up a solar junkyard of sorts. This is a crowded place to be an asteroid. Sometimes they collide with each other and get knocked off course, and even out of the belt altogether on a very different journey through the solar system. There are lots of names associated with space rocks, so what's the difference? Well, the bigger rocks are called asteroids. The smaller are meteoroids. And when they fly through the Earth's atmosphere, they're called meteors. If they manage to survive their burning descent through our atmosphere and land on Earth, we call them meteorites. Some meteorites contain iron, which makes them very dense, dark, and magnetic. They are the oldest thing you could ever touch, as they are the same age as the solar system. The gas giant Jupiter marks a boundary in the solar system called the snowline, beyond which objects contain a lot of ice. Past the other three gas giants, we find a huge ring of ice chunks large and small called the Kuiper Belt, where the dwarf planet Pluto lives. Even more of these ancient, dirty snowballs exist in a huge bubble called the Oort cloud. These icy objects can get bumped off course sometimes to become comets that journey past the planets towards the sun. Some collide with other objects and get smashed to bits. Others head towards the sun and form long, beautiful tails as their icy surfaces warm up. Here they will either fall into the sun, never to be seen again, or they will survive and speed back home beyond the snowline. Here on Earth, we are treated to spectacular natural firework displays in the sky from orbiting comets. As they get close to the sun, they burp, splutter, and crumble, leaving behind a trail of debris. At certain times of the year, the Earth plows through these trails and bits of comet flare up as they fly through our sky and become meteors. The early Earth was hit by thousands of comets and asteroids. It is thought they brought water to our world. Comets may have also brought the ingredients of life to the Earth, and the European Rosetta mission could help us unlock secrets about the origins of life on our planet.
The Rosetta mission. For centuries, humans have gazed at comets blazing in the night sky, from ancient civilizations to early astronomers, right up to the current generation of space scientists.
Have you ever looked at a rock and wondered how it came to be? The story begins about 4.5 billion years ago, as gas and dust come together to form the rocks that make up our planet. Created from elements forged far off in the galaxy, rocks really are the stuff of stars. And so are we. Rocks, and the minerals they're made of, tell us the story of our planet. Look closely. Atoms are the building blocks of all matter. Combined, atoms form molecules. Minerals are made up of billions of molecules, which are often arranged in crystal structures. Minerals can crystallize from semi-molten rock called magma. When magma cools and solidifies, it forms igneous rocks, one of the three main rock types: igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic. Granite is an intrusive igneous rock, commonly found on the Earth's continents. It has large crystals because it cools slowly, deep below the Earth's surface. When a volcano erupts, lava cools quickly to form small crystals, creating extrusive igneous rock, like basalt. Basalt makes up much of the ocean floor, and also most of the moon. Over time, rocks are broken down by weathering effects, like water, wind, heat, or ice. Small fragments, known as sediments, wash into lakes, rivers, and the sea. Here, layers of sediments compact and cement together over millions of years to form sedimentary rocks, like sandstone. Limestone is another kind of sedimentary rock. It can form from the remains of marine organisms or from chemical reactions within sediments. Fossils in limestone are an amazing record of the past, revealing clues to changes of climate and the extinction of life forms throughout the Earth's history. Did you know the ground beneath your feet is constantly moving? The continents and oceanic crust are pushing, pulling, and sliding in a process known as plate tectonics. This heats and squeezes rocks, changing their form. Minerals realign or recrystallize to form metamorphic rocks. Slate, used in roof tiles, and marble are examples of metamorphic rocks originally laid down as shale and limestone. The way rocks and minerals change gives us a guide to
It started with coronavirus. We're trying to put vaccines inside us. To die.
No sabes qué pedo conmigo, ¿qué? ¿Qué no sabes qué pedo conmigo? ¿Qué onda, qué? ¿What?
Feel the wrath of you can't run and hide. Repent for your sins and fear. Finally run to the mountain. As the void is coming closer, they shoot 60 rockets and they know that's over. As the void crashed the earth looking evil, it wiped out 300 million people. The gas stations and cars exploded. The streets and the homes are overflowed.
Ya debe, hombre.
It's in connection. You survive running out of protection. Gangs take over barbecue food. But the slugs we turn them into barbecue. The wrath feel the wrath of God. You can't run and hide nowhere. Repent for your sins and fear.
conmigo, cuidado. ¿Qué no sabes qué pedo conmigo? ¿Por qué tan guapita? ¿Y tú tienes que hacer algo? ¿Por qué? No puedes comprar tienes, que no. Ya debes, hombre. A mí la guardia me pega la verga, ¿no sabes qué? No sabes qué pedo conmigo, cuidado. No sabes qué pedo conmigo. ¿Qué